Hi everyone, it's Greg here to do your tarot reading for Sunday the 13th of September 2015. It's really nice to be with you today. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate your presence here with me this morning or this afternoon or tonight, whenever you're watching this. So I'm using the Art of Life Tarot, and I'm going to choose 3 cards here to give you the theme for the day. Let's have a look at what's coming up. And I don't use reversals in this deck because there's a lot of text here, and that's the way I'm doing it. So again, the question is, so for instance, if you do have the question of, well, how can you do that? My answer would be because it feels right to me. Okay, so if you're someone who reads tarot yourself, the whole point of tarot is that it's super subjective, and it's the messages you get, and it's about your intuition. It opens up the intuition. So when I use this deck, I've only used it once before, but I've got the message that says don't use reversals, and I honor that. And you may think, but hey, hang on, that's against the rules of tarot, and it may be, but that's what feels right to me. And because this is my reading, that's what I'm going to do. And I think that's really important for any kind of budding tarot readers out there, that you do what you feel is right, not what the rules are. Okay, 7 of Cups. We've got a nice little picture by Eugene Manet. Okay, whoso loves believes the impossible, which is wonderful, isn't it? Because it gives the impression, the 7 of Cups is about allowing yourself to dream and letting your mind be creative, and letting your imagination run wild and not repressing yourself. And love love can conquer all. If you love something, you can achieve the impossible, and I think that's really wonderful. So on Sunday morning, allow yourself to love and allow yourself to dream of the dream of what it is you really want without the restrictions. I often speak to people who kind of have a dream, and as soon as they tell me, they start to list the reasons why they can't do it. I want to have a healing center, but I can't do it because I don't have the money, and the town I live in doesn't have healing people, and I don't have the space, and I don't have the expertise. And it takes the dream and it goes, squashes it straight away. So just allow yourself to dream it. It doesn't have to be a reality right now, but savor it in your mind like a sweet. The next card is the Star. If thou follow thy star, thou canst not fail of a glorious heaven. That's the answer to this, isn't it? So dream it, live it. You can't fail if you dream your dream. You may fail the first couple of times, but if you keep dreaming the dream, you'll get to where you want to go to. You'll let your light shine. And then finally, the Ace of Wands. Nice picture by William Blake there, who's amazing. I loved William Blake when I studied him at university. Whatever you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Okay? And that's wonderful because, and that's Goethe, but you can always start with exactly what you've got in that moment. If you've got a deck of tarot cards, no chair, and a sandwich board, then you can put on the sandwich board tarot readings, and you can stand outside and do tarot readings. You won't be able to sit, but you can still do tarot readings. Whatever you can do, you can begin in this moment, okay? And here we've got about dreaming. So what we're saying is dream it. You can start a new dream today. If your life has been full of disappointment and resentment and illness and fear, today you can begin a magical new dream of what your life can be. And every amazing life started with a dream somewhere. You know, and I'm sorry that this is so preachy. God, I need to just shut up. But I'm trying to impress something here to you on this day, that it's really an opportunity to begin again and to choose again and to dream again, because we all suffer, you know, we all have disappointments, and we all have people who reject us, and we all look in the mirror sometimes and think, oh my goodness, and we all have that, you know. And dreams are fragile little things, and someone says something and they can crush them. They need nurturing, and they need protection. And often we're our own worst enemies, and we don't give ourselves enough. nurturing and caring and love. And what I'm saying to you is I care about you and you care about yourself today, and it's time to dream a new dream and to allow your life to become the amazing thing that it can be. And even if it just, if you can think the nice thought for a minute before all the criticism and all the reasons why you can't do it comes in, if you can manage a minute, that's better than not doing a minute, because you allow your mind to create the vibrations of your dream. You're putting that out there in the universe. If I spend all day saying I'm useless, I'm worthless, then I'm putting a day's worth of that out there. But even if I have one moment of saying, but possibly I could achieve this, then that 1 minute is worth hours in terms of the energy that I'm putting out, because it's such a different vibration. Whatever you focus on gets bigger, and then maybe the next day I can do 1.5 minutes, and then maybe the next day I can do the same thing, and then in a week 2 minutes or whatever. But it's important to start dreaming. It really is. Because if you look at your circumstances, then you're only going to ever be able to achieve what's in those circumstances. So if you live in the desert somewhere, okay, and you want to be a marine biologist, then you can be a marine biologist because you can move. But if you looked around your town in the desert and said, well, what are my opportunities here? Well, I can water cacti, or I can work at the local grocery shop, and I can choose. You're not creating your life, you're just responding to what's there already. And the point is to create your life rather than to respond to your external circumstances. 7 and the star, what number is that in the major arcana? I do not know. What number is it? Let's have a look. Bear with me, please. I need to check. Where's the star? Where's the star? The star is number 15, 16, 17. Okay? 17. So we've got 7 and 17 is 24, and then 1 is 25. 2 and 5 is 7, and 7, lo and behold, amazing, mind and creativity. So it's about dreaming, okay? Allow yourself to dream on this day. That's all that's required of you. And make it the more outrageous and the more amazing, the better. So, have a wonderful day. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Have a look at the readings tab. You'll see the types of readings that I offer and what's involved. And please remember to subscribe to the channel. And you can also find me on Twitter and Facebook with the username GregoryScott444. Have a fab, amazing Sunday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.